Hey Scott, Bounty Hunter Boot Camp. Welcome to the Wednesday vlog. Make sure you check out the merchandise shelf, buy a t-shirt, help support the page. That would be great. Today we're going to talk about the do's and don'ts and some suggestions on transports, and we're not going to go into too much detail on transports. We're just going to do some do's and don'ts. So got them written down, so I got to go to my cheat sheet. Do always keep a security mindset in every single thing that you do, from the moment that you leave your house to the moment that you return. Always keep a security mindset. A security mindset is so important in what we do, and I can't stress this enough. Security mindset, in and out. When you're in somebody's house, you need to have a mental clock going. How long we've been in this house? Have we been in this house 20 minutes? Have we been in this house 30 minutes? That's way too long if you have your defendant. You don't know what's coming. I don't care if it's a driving with suspended or if it's an assault charge. You never know what's going on. You never know who's coming over to the house. You want to get in, you want to get out as fast as humanly possible. So you always want to keep a security mindset. Danger in, danger out at all times. It sounds like overkill, but I'd rather be safe than be sorry. Just saying. I mean, I didn't get in this business to use force. I got in this business to make money and make my clients happy. I'm not eager to use force. Using force opens liability, opens the potential for criminal charges, just opens up a can of worms that I'm not interested in doing. Sometimes they force your hand and you have to use force, yes. But we want to have a positive outcome, not have a negative outcome. Go straight to jail. No stops, man. Hey, I want to see my mom. Hey, I want to kiss my girlfriend. Hey, I want to do this, or hey, I want to do that. No, we're going straight to jail. Straight to jail. So you're telling me you're going to grab your defendant and you're going to go to an unknown place that you haven't vetted and that you don't know who it is, and you're going to pull up and let him see somebody. See the inherent problem there? No. It's not going to happen. No. Sorry, we can't do that. Sorry, we can't do it. One time in 10 years, I went and I let somebody hug their kids because they were going to prison. And this was the last time. They were running hard. We caught them. We had the manpower. We took the handcuffs off. We let him hug his kid. Let him hug his son and his family. And then we put him back in handcuffs. One time I did that. Now, granted, he ended up killing himself when he was in jail, so that was the last time his kids ever saw their dad. And thank God he wasn't restrained, but he was surrounded by us. But I'm glad I did it, but I'm not telling you to do it. I mean, it has to be a case-by-case basis, but I am not. And this is a guy we caught 2 or 3 times. We knew the family. There's more of a backstory. We didn't just go to some random family member's house. But anyway, so security mindset. Do not make any stops. Double lock your handcuffs. Handcuff in the back, behind the back, whenever possible. Transport to cage unit is highly recommended. If you don't have a cage unit, everybody has an opinion on this. Put them in the back seat behind the driver. We do a combination of back seat, front seat, depending on our staffing. I've got a whole video series on why we transport in the front seat and how we do it. And I think once you see how we do it and why we do it, I think it will make more sense to the people and to the haters out there that say we're doing it wrong. I mean, I'm not just pulling this shit out of my ass. I'm not just some inexperienced rookie taking risks. I mean, the way we do things is highly calculated based on experience, education, and training. So, some of the don'ts. Never let your defendant use their cell phone. I see Mike all the time. I'm going to call Mike out. I love Mike. Mike's a great dude. He's a fantastic bounty hunter, but man, do not let your fucking people use their fucking cell phone. We caught a junior cartel dude. The phone was encrypted. There wasn't a single name in the phone. He made a phone call, forwarded to another call. Before we got to the car, we had 2 SUVs with armed dudes show up. So I'm basing my do not use the phone on my experience, education, and my training. Do not let somebody use the phone. Get in and get out. Get in and get out. Do not let them use the phone. Do not stop by mom's house. Do not let your defendant ride unrestrained. I know this is just the surface of transports. I could do a 40-hour class just on transports, and maybe we will one day design a 40-hour class just on transports. It sounds like a fantastic idea. Shit, I'd take the class. But one of the most difficult things is getting bounty hunters to take a class that's not required by state or for licensing or education, because they never want to take training. So that's why we started the Bounty Hunter Boot Camp online, was to create that training. We've got a membership thing coming up. We're looking at, Patreon is out. Fuck Patreon. We're not going anywhere near that. I was looking at YouTube memberships, but they charge 30%. They take 30% of the money that we're trying to make these videos for you guys. So we're looking at some other options. We're looking at possibly hosting that shit on our website. But we're going to have comprehensive series on everything related to bail bonds eventually. There's going to be a small subscription fee between $5 and $20, depending on what level you want to get into. Anyway, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, have the bell on, check out the merch shelf. Check us out on Instagram, because it's the only social media I'm involved in. We do have a Facebook, but I flippin' hate Facebook. I hate Facebook. I hate Facebook. Did I say I hated Facebook? I mean, I'm not a fan of Instagram, but it's where I've been forever since I started doing bounty hunting. So it's where I am. It's where I'm staying. Anyway, working on a couple of new books. If you ordered stuff from the website, from our website, it's coming. I promise. We ran out of T-shirts and we ran out of books, so we're reprinting stuff and getting that stuff out to you as quickly as possible. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I went way over 4 minutes, so take it easy, guys.